Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammarian Bhai, and today let's solve test paper 14th of class 10 from Total English book. So as usual, you go through by the question number 1, 2 and 3. Let me directly begin from the question number 4. So the question number 4 is the comprehension passage. So you go through by the passage. Let me directly provide you the solutions. And if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. So here is the first question. So here you have to find out the correct word meaning from the given options. So the first one, collaborate, which means work together. So option A is correct. Scrutiny, which means examination. So option B is correct. Which word in the passage means the opposite of the word deposit? So here option C is correct, dislodged. Next, number 3, answer the following questions briefly in your own words. So the first one, what difficulties Theodoric faced before taking the pony carriage? How were the difficulties solved? So the answer will be, first, the pony carriage meant to take Theodoric to his railway station did not arrive because it was not properly ordered. Second, the man who was supposed to assist him was not there. He solved the difficulty by collaborating with the vicar's daughter in harnessing a pony from an ill-lighted stable and going to the railway station. Second one, how can you say that the lady in the train was inclined to slumber? So the answer will be, the lady in the train compartment with Theodoric was inclined to slumber because she did not seem to be interested in knowing who had entered the compartment. Next question, number C. What was the dual ownership? What efforts did Theodoric make to have his single ownership? So the answer will be, dual ownership refers to Theodoric's body and the mouse that had entered into his clothes. In order to remove the mouse from his clothes, Theodoric made a curtain using the railway rug, undressed himself behind the curtain, and got rid of the mouse and turned the ownership of the clothes to their previous single ownership. Next question, number D. How did Theodoric protect himself from the possible gaze of the lady? So the answer will be, in order to protect himself from the possible gaze of the lady, Theodoric made a small partition between himself and the lady by hanging the railway rug to the racks of the carriage. Next, number E, explain the humorous ending of the passage. So the answer will be, throughout the passage, Theodoric struggled hard to remove the mouse that had entered into his clothes. He made all the efforts to protect himself from the possible gaze of the lady, the only other passenger in the railway compartment traveling with him. He felt quite ashamed when the curtain he had formed to undress himself to remove the mouse fell down, and the lady opened her eyes to look at him. But at the end of the passage, Theodoric came to know that the lady was blind and had not seen anything. Next, here you have to write not more than 50 words and state how the mouse troubled Theodoric and how he freed himself from the mouse. So the answer will be, when Theodoric entered the railway compartment, he felt something creeping over his body. He shook his body to remove the intruder, but in vain. Finally, he took up a railway rug and made a curtain to protect himself from the gaze of the lady, his only co-passenger in the compartment. He undressed himself and the mouse leapt out of his body. Next, question number 5 here. Fill the blanks with the correct form of the word given in brackets. So you read the passage. Let me provide you the answers. So the first one, to understand. Second, truth. Third, dressed. Fourth, cropped. Fifth, so. Sixth, holding. Seventh, followed. Eighth, marching. Next, fill in the blanks with appropriate words. Do not go away from the place. The monkey jumped over the compound wall. The sun rose above the horizon. I looked after my nephew while his parents went out. Mother prohibited me from going out. One should not boast of or about one's wealth. Mohan went to temple on foot. Nobody is exempt from paying his or her taxes. Next, number 3, here choose the correct options. So the first one, this axe is very blunt. It cannot be used for splitting wood. So here option B is correct. Since this axe is very blunt, it cannot be used for splitting wood. Second, Amit must apologize for his misconduct. It is the only way to escape punishment. So here option B is correct. Amit must apologize for his misconduct to escape punishment. Number 3, the journey is long. It will take many days. So here option C is correct. Since the journey is long, it will take many days. Number 4, I was hungry. I gobbled up the sandwich. So here option B is correct. Being hungry, I gobbled up the sandwich. Number 4, here again you have to select the correct options. So the first one, they said that they were sure that Tapas would win the match that day. So here you have to begin with they said. So here option B is correct. They said, comma, with inverted commas, we are sure Tapas will win the match today. Second, it does not matter if we lose. So here you have to begin with what. So here option A is correct. What does it matter if we lose? Next, number 3, he said to me, I have no intention of coming back. So here you have to rewrite in reported speech. So here option D is correct. He told me that he had no intention of coming back. Number 4, it was a very narrow escape. So here you have to change into exclamatory sentences. So here option D is correct. What a narrow escape it was. Number 5, that news will surprise her. So here option C is correct. She will be surprised by that news. Number 6, you must work hard or you will not get the promotion. So here option A is correct. Hard work is necessary for you to get the promotion. Number 7, Sambhu is the most notorious criminal. So here option D is correct. Sambhu is more notorious than any other criminal. And the last one, I gave him not only money but also good advice. So here option C is correct. Besides giving him money, I also gave him good advice. And if you think the video is helpful to you, please subscribe the channel and like the video.